On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Thursday evening to each and every person out there tuning in to On The Spot News Media. No, my peeps. I have a story to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, on September 22nd, a Friday, if memory serves me correct. Jamaica was plunged into mourning as we experience the untimely passing of two of our nation's most vulnerable. Two 8-year-old girls, Tahalia Thompson to the left from the parish of St. Anne, and Venice Burke to the right from the parish of Portland. As it relates to Tahalia Thompson, a hold on and tech business going with her. She was stabbed, strangled, and left for dead. The whole nastiness that committed that brutal attack on her was caught by the police. Now, as it relates to 8-year-old Venice Burke, but more popularly known as Sunshine, as she was the sunshine in her mom's life, the apple of her mom's eyes. It is said that she was found unresponsive, laying in a pool of urine with a plastic bag over her face. Now, to be honest, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear of that incident? A plastic bag over her face and laying in a pool of urine. I would like for you to comment the first thing that came to your mind. How did you visualize that child in that particular moment? So today, we'll be speaking to the mother of Venice Burke from Portland, who is affectionately called Sunshine. We will be hearing the mother's truth and also her suspicions as it relates to her former spouse, who was the caregiver on that day when her 8-year-old daughter was found in that position. It will be a rather lengthy but rather interesting interview. She will be breaking down in tears at some parts of it. So brace yourself for that heartfelt moment. But nonetheless, listen to what this grieving mother is presently going through and what she has to say as it relates to the untimely passing of her 8-year-old child, Venice Burke, more popularly known as Sunshine. Listen. Can you introduce yourself to us, please?
I'm the mother of Venice Burke, affectionately known as Sunshine.
So, what happened to her on the day of September 22nd? I think it was a Friday, if memory serves me correct. Could you tell us exactly what took place? I will read for you what the police report stated first, then you can add our take from that so we can decipher the truth. So the police report states that she was at home with her stepdad when she was seen outside without shoes with a plastic bag in her hand. The stepdad said that he was in the front of the yard making a bedhead with a friend. He stated that he sent the girl back inside the house to put on her shoes. It is reported that when the stepdad did not hear from Venice, or Sunshine as you call her, he went to check and saw the girl laying on the floor unresponsive with a plastic bag over her face and in a pool of urine. He made checks inside the house, but he did not see anyone. He took the child to Port Antonio Hospital where she was pronounced you know what. So add or take from that what you know as your truth.
Well, as for me,
Could you project your voice a
well,
little bit?
He told me that he was washing some plate. That was before he went round the front. And then the Rastaman, who was his friend, called him to cut out a bed head. Wasn't making it, he was just cutting it out for him. And he said, Sunshine, I run up and down outside. He tell her if he could put on her slippers. So he say, when he tell her if he could put on her slippers, it's like much left from whatever he was doing when he tell her if he could put on the slippers. So when he finish up with what he do, he saying go round. When he go round, he look at the Sunshine on the floor. He do a plastic bag over her face. And she did in a urine, as I said. However, him saying take up something, lick Sunshine on your foot and I say, oh, she asleep. So he take her up, carry her go put in the house, on the bed. Then him go call the man round at the front to come help him carry her to the hospital. He come back round, take her out of the room, and then the man come and then go to hospital with her. That's what him tell me.
Did he remove the bag from her face?
Yes, but he must say it wasn't fastened to her face because he said it was from her chin to her forehead.
All right. Tell us, please.
So
Tell us, please, what type of plastic bag it was. Was it a regular Scandal bag? What type of bag it was?
I think maybe it was like about 3 to 4 pound bag, plastic bag.
So like a regular bag that we would buy flour or rice in, that type of white plastic bag.
Right.
3 or 4 pounds.
So me asked him how that's supposed to be. And the like say can fasten upon her face. He must say no, he never fastened upon her face because as he hold it just come off.
So hold on. So her head was not inside the bag at all. It was just the bag resting on top of her face?
Exactly. Because inside bag wasn't over her head. It was just from her chin to her forehead.
So basically, it was like, say for instance, you're laying down and I took the rice out of a bag and just placed the bag on top of your face. It was found something similar to that.
According to him, the bag was kind of stretched to him. The bag was kind of stretched.
Yes, but it was not over her head.
No.
Okay, continue. Interesting.
Yes, so the bag, so him told me that the bag was just on our face and it was easily removed. Never did have to fight the bag or anything. And he take the bag from our face and carry her go in the room on the bed. And then he go call. Because myself you see how quick the Rasta man never gone it when them come round. So him say him call the guy and then go up at the top. That what him tell me because me did that work. When all of that did that go on, I was at work. He never called me once.
Did by any chance have you ever spoken to the Rastaman that you're speaking of?
No.
So you have not spoken to the Rastaman prior?
He claimed to say that the police took statement from him.
So did the police tell you what the Rastaman said happened? Or what he recalled from the whole incident?
They never tell me anything. Him tell me, said the police interviewed the Rastaman. The police never tell me that. And I mean, not hear no what the Rastaman say.
Was there any signs of breach of entry of the premises, like somebody broke into the house or anything like that?
No, because he said nobody go around here. It was not a breaking in the house because we have a front veranda and a back veranda. He was at the front because the workshop make on the front of the house. And it take maybe a couple seconds just to reach back around the next side at the back veranda way. Him only have one room at the back veranda. When the rest of people in the house lock them door, I just see him a room door alone on the veranda side and the back veranda. So there was him say run in a house, there was no house for him to run to, but in the one room that he was occupied at the time. And if somebody else killed Sunshine, they would have never run in the one little room.
So it's a one way in, one way out type of room.
Right. So if him say I'm going in a house, look if him see somebody, we are in the house and they're supposed to carry around because at the time he said nobody, the rest of people them was not there. So them basic normally if they not they ask them there at the front, they would have locked them back door. So I would have just in one room would have on the veranda side, on the back veranda. So there was nobody can kill her for they run go in the house. In the one room, they go hide.
So my next question to you is, have you seen the child since her untimely passing?
The only time I see her when time him come on my workplace, come tell me say Sunshine did and me end up went up by the hospital.
So you saw her there, laying lifeless. Yes. Did you see any marks of violence at all on her parts of her body that was exposed to you? Did you check her neck, her face? Any marks of violence?
Honestly,
anything?
Honestly, I'm not sure because the way all my mind was going. I'm not sure if I missed anything, but the most part I was checking was her mouth. Because her mouth was slightly open, and the open her mouth is just white, like she's a charred tongue, her tongue just looked funny. So just her mouth was just white. Her eyes did, one of them did 3/4 closed and one of them was half closed.
From what the police told you, what signs did they see upon them arriving and checking the body? What signs did they see? Did they come up with anything, anything at all? What did they say to you?
No. Up until now, any police that check Sunshine, I don't see any of them. Up until now.
The
no police
investigating
contact me.
officer for the
Except for the one
case.
who maybe have the case which brought me attack, you know. So me go lay the statement too. Otherwise, no forensic police, no nothing, no come say nothing to me. Me not even see the doctor which part then to look past and shit.
So basically, you have been left in the dark.
Yes. Yes, and up until now, 5 weeks now, and nothing. Ask the police. What about the forensic test? What about the bag? Somebody tell me say she come there with her ear on her lip. What about the ear where then take up? Them not test nothing for all of 5 weeks, still no for sure, nothing at all. And all you've been getting is wait on the autopsy, wait on the autopsy. That's all you've been getting.
So when
Nobody knows.
is there a set date for the autopsy or the postmortem to be done?
Up until now, up to yesterday, the police come by my workplace and I asked him.
They have not
He
yet.
said, no, I do not hear nothing yet.
They have not yet gotten a date.
No. But when him get a date, he will let me know. That's all. I'm frustrated. I'm tired. I've been losing weight. I've been losing a lot of weight. I'm frustrated.
I do understand your frustration.
And that is why I am not at work this morning because I wake up and then my daughter and they in her bed now, I'm in my bed and it's rain a fall. I just I don't even know where she there. I don't even know where she there.
It is definitely a long-standing problem in Jamaica where getting autopsies or forensic analysis of an undetermined type of death is concerned. They always have a backlog, so I do understand your frustration. It is definitely a burning issue that needs to be addressed. But I can definitely assure you that the autopsy will definitely tell you what the cause is of her losing her life. But now I'm going to ask you another question. What's the relationship like between your daughter and the stepdad? And what's his temperament when it comes on to dealing with your child?
Can you please repeat the last question?
What's the relationship like between your daughter and the stepfather? And what's his temperament? Meaning, is he angry towards her sometime? What's his temperament with her? Is he a patient, loving, kind person, or is he easily angered or agitated?
Sometimes because sunshine can be challenging. It can be challenging like something you talk to her, she not respond same time. And so he will get angry. Sometimes we slap her because at one point he slap her with a belt and wheel up her leg. And him go look at me and when she scream out, him go look at me and say, I frightened, she frightened. I say frightened can't cause you if you lick her, if you slap her, and when she get wheel on her leg. And you go say I frightened, she frightened, you must lick the lick hot. Why she go scream out like that?
So was that the only time he has ever hit Sunshine?
Issues with her having problem.
Say again?
We're having problem because in June I come home in June because we're having problem. So tell him say we're done and I come home and I bring her because at one time we did have argument with her before. And he might tell me, say, well, if he can't talk to her, might as well me keep her up on my yard. So me I tell him say, because me allow him to discipline her, you know. Allow him to discipline her, because me I say me alone cannot grow her. So me allow him to discipline her. As in talk to her and so forth. But he start to lick her. And me I say him start to get to lick her more frequently. So me start to talk. Me say no. Me no say you can't talk to her discipline her, but when me around, whatever she do, me will deal with that. And it seems like he get upset about that. He said, me will deal with it, and you can't lick her, because if she do anything wrong and me a lick her, and she a go do nothing, and you a go lick her, it come like it's one way I abuse her, and me no want to see him the way, because me no want me daughter feel like say me abuse her or allow man to abuse her. And he might say, well, if you can't talk to her, me say, you not only talk, you talk to her. You still a lick her. So from then, we did send her up to my auntie, and because I told me after work down in the town, and most time there's some me after that because I live far, and most time I can't get drive. That's why I reason why I did down there too. And then in beg and beg and beg every time it takes beg for me come down the back and something, and him say me nah go come down there without talk. Because me nah go just refer up to me auntie, because me auntie have PR children and me auntie have PR problem at times same way. So me say me nah go leave my child to come stay with you. Over way when me can't go work, me go work. And it happened as since minimum wage raise them cut time. So we can't able to go a little early. And that's so me say me I come home. In beg and beg till after almost 3 months. Beg and say me fi come home back and me fi carry sunshine. So we can make up back and whatever. Me say okay then. Me I go give her a second chance. And me carry her the Monday. Me carry her we go down Tuesday. I think she never got school Tuesday because the bus left her when if come up back up here at school. So the Wednesday she got school. Come down Wednesday. Me and her go back Thursday because Thursday was my day off. So Thursday me and her come up and she go up on the bus to school. The Friday morning me send her go school and come to work. So me come around, me tell her so she can come down the Friday. So while me there at work, in about after 2, maybe I go to 3 or so. Me see she run coming, me look on the time first. And then me say, me a time her to go pick her from the bus. Because the bus park. So while me there, me see she run coming at the store. So me even frightened because me I say me not expect her at this time. Now I remember say Friday because they over school a little earlier. So when she come in, me say, oh, can you cross the road? Because the road is so busy that day. So, oh, bring you across the road. Oh, you come down so quick. He say, sir, that is the principal. Bring our car cross the road and gone. So while she there in the store little and she there running in the store. So I say, alright, you go carry you go out because you know so sometimes the kids them a touch and around in the store. So I say, no, she around there and break anything. So me carry her up. She said she hungry. I'm going to the store. Yeah, supermarket and me buy a tutti frutti for her. And me buy me da give her a Coca-Cola. She said she don't want the Coca-Cola. Me give her the Sprite. Me give her the Sprite. And then we come out of the store. She even did ask for a chocolate and me tell her, I said, no, because she eat too much sweet already and never go rotten her teeth. Because she did have so much part, did have decay already. So me don't want to give her no more sweet. And after that now me carry her But when me and Kara go up, I see him. They had the garage, maybe about 2 to 3 minutes from the house. Maybe about 2 to 3 minutes from the house. And when me and Kara go up there, I see him. But me and him never really talk. Because even the Friday, me and him did have an argument the very same Friday. And him see her and him tell her if he come. And I say, alright, go on. Later come me for the ask her about her homework. She said she don't get no homework except the project which she's supposed to carry in one homework with to get her the teeth, them the 4 different type of teeth. So maybe if you print that and make she carry in Monday morning. And so I tell her, I say, this Saturday now I go print them. So she can't get them for her go to school the Monday morning. And she said yes, so I say alright, and she gone to you. So come down back. So in about maybe after 4 meeting in call. When he call for the next number where he use. You know, call for the original number where he normally use with WhatsApp and so he call for the next number where he have. However, he never answer the phone, he just open the line and give her the phone. So I give her the phone, me hear Sunshine say, Mommy want my tablet. But the tone she talking is like disturbing, and she said, Mommy want my tablet. And me said, Jesus Christ, I know so I left the tablet same place on the bed. I left the tablet up on my house that on the bed. So anyways, me tell her, I say, tomorrow that would have be the Saturday, me go send for her tablet. So when me come home, me go give her one of my phone for go and use until the next day me send for her tablet. But me never hear nothing from her if she say yes or no. And me did I call her about 3 times. I say, Sunshine, because the line is still open. And I say, Sunshine, and me not hear nothing until me hear the phone beep and just hang up. And it dawned on me say just go and carry the tablet. The phone go get her. And I said, show me beg them time already for carry her, go drop off her house. Even though I never reach out at the yard because I see him at the garage. I said, I don't want to ask him for one more time again, just go get the phone figure. So I said, I just wait. And when I look at my phone, I see about 6:26 on my phone. So I say, at 7 o'clock shift, me go up. The morning shift, me at 9 o'clock shift. So I feel like 7 o'clock. I look at my phone, and when I watch, me say 6:26. So I say, alright, I got the bathroom now, go use the bathroom and come get ready for go. And I just have this gut feeling, and I just want to leave. I got the bathroom. Seeing like how I got the bathroom, and I go urinate, and seeing like how I could get up for half of the toilet seat. My ear nice. Like somebody argue or something. So I even said to myself, I want to make so much noise, but then me hear like the sound that come closer to me in the bathroom because you have to pass the storeroom, then you come in at the bathroom. And me hear this sound in the storeroom like somebody asks what me they are. Me hear him voice outside. So me kind of brace the door because I never finish pull up my clothes. So me brace the door and open it, the lock, and I peep outside when me look. In that me say push in. And I said, somebody come in here with me now, please. Somebody come in here with me. Somebody come in here with me, please. So me I said, why you want somebody to come in here with you for? What? And he say, fuck we go down with sunshine. Fuck we go down with sunshine. So me say, what you talk about fuck we go down with sunshine? And him say, fuck we go down with sunshine. So same time, the co-worker then come, everybody come and I ask him, say, what to sunshine, and he might say, no, he ain't sunshine up at hospital. And it look like sunshine dead. Same time, because me don't say hold me around me waist, but me know say me dark grown. Me know say me dark grown and you hold me. Me know say me I scream and me and ball. And then me say Papa, then take me and carry me over to the hospital. And then I came up my house, I'm on the bed. Me I ask, I say, oh, me baby they sing that me for about a hour. And they are crying and ask me, baby, they want to or me can't see her. And him keep on tell me, say, them a go, them a me so see her. Not knowing say she really dead, but maybe something happened, but she not dead. I cry. Me I ask him, I say, oh, they can't come with her yet. I say, I go to the nurse guard, doctor go have to call him. And soon carry her come. Until finally, the two nurses come over me, one on the left side, one on the right. And she come. One of them said to me, say, you're here. But them tell us it happened to her. And I said, then just tell me, say, she up at the hospital. Just tell me, say, she at the hospital. And she uttered something, you know exactly what she said. And till then gone, nurse and left and then gone. And in me a hops again, sunshine, she had tell me, say, me so see her. One time, and finally, when me look, me see, I think two policemen come up there. And me can't recall, they were ask me question, but I him answer me, you know. They might ask me, say, but me no say. He might answer whatever they might ask me. And like that time, I realized that something serious, you know. Then I asked me, me ask the policeman, me say, oh, I'm sorry, baby. Me no answer, and I say nothing. Until then gone, I mean, here, like, one of the nurses say, our mother, she have a right to see her child. She have a right to see her, no make you see her child. And the nurse said to me, say, you promise me, say, if you when you see her, you're not going to touch her. I said, no, I'm not going to touch her. I said, and draw the screen. Draw the screen. I said, on the bed. I grew up with shots. And I went hurry now, she was a dog. Uniform, go to school. Look lifeless. And the man tell me, say, and didn't know all along, so she didn't do that. One thing couldn't tell me. And the man has, if you never know, it's alright that she did all along. Right side of me. Right side of me. Screen round. I'm not too hard. Just white. Yeah, beg her to hug me up. I could just run come from school and she hug me up. And then just lifeless. Just lifeless me up. And then he far up and all that. And just go right back. Oh, Lord. Put my mouth over for her own. I try breathing her mouth. Because I just can't believe. I'm blowing her mouth. I hear her like her belly and make one nice like a curse sound like when somebody hungry. I lift her up and over up see me. And tell her if you hug me up. She just not respond to nothing. like, my co-worker didn't come up there. If I wrote it, I couldn't take her, I couldn't carry her out. They find me up there like, oh, that was, maybe after that too. They from up at the hospital, me not see no nurse, nothing, no doctor after that. No nurse, no doctor after that, no come say nothing to me, nor nothing. Until the taxi guy which pass, me normally catch come on. He come up to the hospital with some of my co-workers, some of my friends. And them carry me home. But him did come up, the taxi man which bad come up there. So when he come up there, because he go down to the yard 2 times, he say he got the police station, go take statement. He come up back up at the hospital. Then he left, say he go down back and they want him to go in the yard. With the film yard. And he left go down there and he come up back. And he left go down back one more time again and he come up back. Them say when he come up back, that's the man saying lift me up like a baby, lift me up and I go away with me. And he said to him, say, where you go with that? You not take her from you, you not carry her away. You not carry her away, she has stay right. And he said, ma carry me down. And the taxi man said, you not carry her down, she has stay right, just go with me. She has go home with me. So the taxi man said, come like say, if they never stop him because the girl them did like them afraid him or something. So if him never did them, maybe you not care me go kill me same way. That I lift me up, taxi man said lift me up and carry me away. So just don't know. And then him said one guy did I work with him. The guy, when you have one guy, they will work with him differently. And so I said, what the guy did there, when you send on sunshine, go put on slippers. And said the guy did a round there with him. But before that, him said the guy did a round there of drop a sleep and piece of board. And the boy say, my go round, go sleep. And the guy lived just right in the yard, the next house right in the yard which part him live. So him say my girl and go sleep. So next time I get me asking, so then what you did there when the guy did there when you claim to see you staying around sunshine go put on slippers. Him say the guy did around there with him. Him and the guy come round. So when me go around there, I said to the police, say, what to the guy where him said it in the yard, where I work with him that day. The police tell me, say, him tell the police tell me, say, the guy never did I work with him that day. The guy wasn't working with him that day. But me said the guy was there, him say, Antonio tell the police that the guy wasn't there when all of that was happening that Friday, the guy wasn't there. But me I tell the police about him tell me so the guy was there till the guy did actually sleep and piece of board and the guy said him a go around go sleep. So him say the guy never did it. So the police say on that particular day, him said the guy wasn't there. But him tell me the guy was there. The guy said the guy was actually sleeping on a piece of board and then he said my girl go sleep. So the police even said to me, alright, I don't want to tell no lie on him. So the police said get up from around the next which part me and him there. And him go take up the like at the statement thing having the file. And him carry it on and him sit down back. And him read whatever, like which part he ask him that question, like, and that's what him read. If I don't read it out to me, in just the fan, So I realize I read him, I read whatever statement the guy say. him take as a and he put it down a second time, a two time you read this back the statement. And he never said to me, say, well, no, I tell the guy, did say the guy did it, or I show the guy say he never did it. He just said to me, say, okay then, I'm gonna try talk to him about that part. I will talk to him about that part where he said the guy never did it. And the part when me tell him, say, him call me after 4 about the tablet. Cause me by tell him to me the sunshine every day before after 6 or at the time which part him won't come tell me say sunshine dead. Because when me I talk to her and then me not see the phone beep out and then me not hear nothing. So him saying that I go call him to and find out more the time when he call me about the tablet. And me not hear nothing, he not say back nothing to me about that part of it. He not say nothing back to me about that part of it. And he tell me say, they go give me his number so me can call him if nothing else so me remember or whatever. No give me his number for call up till now, he not give me no number for call him or nothing. Yesterday, I see him. Him just come say him I come check up. I ask him about the time, but if him not hear about the autopsy or whatever, him say no. When you get a date, he will tell me. Just that. So me ask him say, where the guy they know? He said he not sure, but he know say he's not in hiding. Because me know say he not die in house. He know did they find it happen, he go away. I'm saying not die in house.
Have he been in contact with you any at all?
Because,
Have he been in contact with you any at all? Have he called you to check on you to see how you're doing? The stepdad I'm making reference to.
Him call, well, me text, because me text him, call me, I text him and I ask him what he do to me baby, what happened. I say no do nothing to her. So me tell him that the backstory where I thought no hot dog, because he even say he look like a drop sunshine drop off of the railing. It look like a chopping drop off of the railing. But me say she cannot drop off of the railing because the railing is just from the veranda floor to the railing, maybe about 10 to 15 inches from the floor. So how come she supposed to put bag over her face? We can't even stay on her face. And if you drop off a railing, oh, she fi drop off. If a baby drop off of that the railing, then nothing to do them.
It is that low.
If in the same drop, yes. If it was on the outside, it would have been different.
In all fairness,
Because
when I heard of the story, I honestly thought the bag was entirely fitted over her head. Now that you're telling me that it was just like a regular rice or flour bag placed on her face, it don't make sense, it don't add up. That cannot take the life of nobody. Because even if you rest a bag on a baby face, a little baby, instinctively, the baby are going to use your hand and pull it off. Instinctively.
what everybody been saying, that
Sunshine is
been saying,
8 years old.
Like the plastic bag suction, so it can suck over the entire face.
Exactly. You can breathe with a plastic bag just laying on your face because the sides of the plastic bag will allow air to come through.
Exactly. And the plastic bag, we tried it with even a 5-pound bag, and there is no way the plastic bag can, from my chin to my forehead, can stay. It not stay.
It not gonna stay. Once you breathe, it not gonna stay. It won't stay. So you're definitely correct.
Yeah.
So that plastic bag story is utter rubbish. Something else must have happened to the child. That plastic bag story alone can't hold no water, literally.
Because at one time, because him did come up in the car with me the night. Because me just never did that. Show me, my brain just did all over the place and me just focused on my baby. Me nah take in whatever. But when he tell me the story again, about the plastic bag at the time, I start to question it. I say, no, there is no way. Sunshine and no fool. Sunshine and no fool. Sunshine is a smart child.
But instinctively, as I stated, if you put the bag over a child's face, they're going to pull it off. Instinctively.
And she just have it back on her face. Oh, you cannot go step on her face. And him said the bag never over her face. Tighten on her face because he could never tighten on her face. The bag never even over her head according to him. The bag never over her head. The bag could never go over her head. Unless somebody literally draw something over it and hold it to her face, hold it to her neck.
And that was not the case.
And him go say, I must she drop off of the wall, then off of the railing. Then we said, then how would she? The lower railing there. Sunshine I go put bag over her face and just lean off of the railing and just drop and just dead.
But even if she fell from the railing, how did she reach inside the room and peed herself?
According to him, on the veranda. According to him, I don't know if the statement where he put that, but according to him, upon the veranda, him go find her, and then him lift her, can go put in the room. That's what him tell me.
Okay.
That's what he told.
The fact that she peed herself, that says a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she peed herself, that says a lot.
Struggle. She was struggling. When we go up to the hospital and me see her, I want to dry up her eye. That simply means she must sit there cry too. She must sit there cry. So that plastic bag where I tell me about. That plastic bag where I tell me because him even go as far as tell me say Sunshine never reached to the slippers. Sunshine never reached the slippers. Sunshine. 1 foot was between the door. 1 foot of Sunshine slippers was between the door. So me say either he might try, either Sunshine do something and he might lick her so and Sunshine around because she's a child like this. You can't easily well catch her if you beat her just so. You can't catch her if you beat her just so. Because she a go run. She a go run. If me even call her Sunshine on a mile, and if me try to make after her, she gone, me have to run her, literally run her down or left her until she come back in the house. So if him want lick her, she a go try to run. So that even from inside of the house, even before him go round to the front, she would have run out of her slippers and it in a place between the door. Because in terms of when a Sunshine slippers was between the door, Sunshine reach her slippers. So me don't know if from the room she a come from or go to the room. So when he tell me say Sunshine slippers was between the door, according to him, I come in she a come. But when she didn't tell me say her slippers was between the door and closed, me have to think different. Me have to say I'm making good and make after her and she run for her slippers, they make her slippers end up between the door. And maybe she a run come back round when he attack her somewhere or the other up on the veranda. If I on the veranda, he go see her. Because nobody else wanted to tell no tale. If I really on the veranda, because according to him, I'm alone. I was at home at the time. Except for one time the man come call him when he claim to say him I was plate.
Well,
and when him stated say him when you say I go put on shoes and she see she come back. The part there was a lie because him tell me say when you done do what him do, in left and come round. And like saying that go look for her or anything. According to him, he finish the way him do and then him come round.
Well, let's wait for the autopsy. I'm not gonna say much as it relates to it until the autopsy, because the autopsy will determine the cause of death of your child. And then I will definitely make my pronouncements. But it's really rough, it's really hard, and I know that you're definitely going through a lot. But I do ask though, as soon as you get a date for the autopsy, and where they will be holding that autopsy, please let me know. Because when it comes on to our nation's most vulnerable, we have to protect them by whatsoever means necessary. And if he is indeed guilty, he must be punished for what he did. I will most definitely keep contact with you, check on you to make sure that your mental health is still intact. Have you gotten any sort of counseling or anything?
Well, when it just happened, the police came like one time. We must have told the lady would send him a counselor or whatever. But them just listen. Them never say anything. Just listen. And from that, I sit next to them again, or nothing after again.
Well, if you're a member of a church community,
family was they were very well supported me. I have a very supportive family and friends. So, and also my co-worker them. So him kind of help me sometimes.
Okay, just try your best and hold it together for the sake of your child, because she has no one but you to fight for her justice. So try and hold it together for that purpose, okay?